What's up, guys, and welcome to
Third podcast.
Oh yeah, sorry about the second one.
Yeah.
It'll be up
Be up shortly.
today. It was a very long week. Last week he was sick a lot. I was kind of all over the place, so we didn't get it. We did it.
Yeah,
on
we
what
did
day?
it. That was on
Tuesday. Monday?
No, it was either Monday or
It
Wednesday.
was Thursday because I got back from Vegas. It was Thursday
Oh,
night.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Oh, that's right. You got back from Vegas. That's right.
So yeah, we filmed it last Thursday. We didn't post it. We'll post it before this one. But yeah.
So
We're
tonight.
excited to recap with you guys. It's been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. This is this is the fourth day later. So we're gonna try to do this every 2 times a week. Hopefully that's what comes out. It's pretty easy. We just basically talk to you guys on mic and just have a discussion about whatever we want.
Pretty much.
Today, what are we talking about?
We were going to talk about our bad sales experiences.
Sales people. We all experience this, I think.
Those crazy salesmen that approach
They
you.
drive you nuts, right?
Try to shove some material down your throat and be like, give me your money.
So I had a pretty bad experience recently. I mean, I know you've had some, right?
I've had a most recent one was a little bit ago, but yeah.
It's just like the worst thing ever. And then these salespeople think they're just like, they're not bad. It's like, no, if you don't have any service or any value trying to provide, like, I don't want to buy your shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys about one. So me and my girlfriend, we got tricked into going to this vacation buy-in type of thing where you basically told us that like, we were at a Dodger game. By the way, thank you, Margo, for those tickets. Epic game. We actually have to hang out and have dinner soon. But anyway, so we get tricked into these, like, this guy's like, hey, you come to this thing in San Diego for 2 hours. You get a free, full paid trip to Mexico with the airline and all this. So then we were like, sure. Figured let's go to San Diego, hang out for 2 hours. It was like 4 hours long. It was so bad. And then the worst part was like this lady, right? Luckily we got blessed with a really cool chick. She was like nice, right? But you walk into this room and there's like tables everywhere and like everyone has a salesman and then 2 people, a family, right? So then, I don't know if it disappeared.
I wonder if it's still recording.
I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Technical difficulties, the screen just vanished.
Something happened there.
But anyway, so yeah, like we went up the floor and it was just like the salesman and like the family or the couple or whatever, and like so we sat down, right, and we started talking. They started talking to us about this resort vacation place they were offering, right, and then they gave us a tour, like they showed us around. Really cool lady, ex-armed forces, awesome, awesome person, yeah, really smart. And then like I knew what she was doing. She was going to sell us some sort of like monthly package for X amount of dollars if we were members of their resort, right? And she was so like eager to sell me, and I like even after I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, so every time someone would buy, they would literally ring a bell, and like everyone would stand up and scream because they bought into the resort, right? So we're sitting there and like every time someone would get up, I would laugh. I'd be like this idiot just bought this resort thing, and this lady like she was really trying to sell me hard. Like I mean, it's like 3 people that they had to bring to our table to try to sell us, right? And even at the end, the last one was like this guy. He's like, so I have another offer to give you. And I was like, does it cost any money? And do I get it? He's like, yeah. I was like, don't want it because this is like the 3rd person they sent me. But yeah, like this lady was telling me, like, she's like, you're a terrible person. I'm like, well, why? Because like you don't want vacations for your family because they're promising you if you paid like $2,000 a month for the rest of your life that you would have endless vacations.
Yeah.
Some sales scheme. But I was like, wow, like they really, really were trying so hard to like have us buy this. And at the end of it, it was pretty funny because I had a really good argument with this lady. Like, listen, like I get it. I'm not interested in your business model. I'm not interested in this. But she was like intrigued that like, your upcoming daughter would be so not happy because she doesn't get a vacation of her dreams, and I'm just like, no, she'll get vacations, just not with you guys. But yeah, like that was a crazy experience I had like recently. It was just like
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure you've experienced something like car salesman.
I mean, I got one. When was it? It was about like a year ago. We were in Vegas. Got a
Vegas.
A timeshare sale thing that they were having. And they kind of told me the same thing. It's like, hey, for like 2 hours, like we'll treat you guys to like the what is it, like some like restaurant that was like brand new. And she's like, yeah, just for 2 hours, so you guys can like come see like these new timeshares we have. You guys will love it, and you'll get like better gifts, I guess, gifts they would call it, if you sign up. I was like, all right, I got 2 hours to kill before I can go grab dinner. Those 2 hours turned into like 6 hours. Like they took us through like
Just like
three different
forever, all
models.
day.
Yeah, like we took through like 3 different models. Almost like we came back, came back to like the room, and there's like 50 desks, like 50 tables out. Each
Just
one kind of like how you said.
sucking you in.
Each one had like its own sales guy.
Yeah, like ready for you, just like I got you.
Yeah, and then like they were talking. The first sales guy, I guess like the newbie or like the one that has less experience is the first one to sell you something.
That's
And,
probably
like,
good
then-
sense, too.
And like he comes up with like papers and he's like, okay, well here's first option, right? And I was like, dude, it's like you guys told me this was only gonna be 2 hours.
It's alright.
I'm sitting here 6 hours later, like,
And they do feed you?
well, yeah, they followed through like their
They
Their
didn't give us
dinner.
any food, dude. They
Uh,
gave us like snacks, like
no,
cookies, and I'm
no.
like,
I mean, like, at the end of like the thing, like they ended up buying us dinner.
yeah.
But
See, they're
that was
nice.
like 4 hours over the, like what they told me. But it was fun though. It was an experience to go through a whole timeshare thing.
Something about these timeshare
yeah.
vacation things are just like they do numbers, and like the lady even told me, she's like, what'd she say, like 50,000 people have signed up, whatever, and I'm like thinking, so each 50,000 they pay the minimum, which is like even $600. They were making exponential amount millions of dollars. I'm like, your business model, how much do you make? And she's like, I make a good amount.
Yeah,
And I was
it's
like, you guys
crazy.
are literally selling like this monthly subscription forever.
Yeah, that's
And it's not
nuts.
cheap. It's like,
No, and then what was interesting is like I guess like they kind of use like the same sales thing that goes on with like cars. Like you give them one price, you tell them no, they scratch it out, they lower it a little bit. You're like, no, they scratch that one out. They're like, let me go talk to my manager or whatever. They lower
One
the
more
price a little bit
person.
more, and then but the interesting part is after we said no to this guy like 4 or 5 times, they sent us to this other guy, and it was supposedly like the last guy before
you leave.
before you get kicked out, pretty much.
You're right, you're not
And
gonna
like the price difference between the last guy and supposedly this guy was like astronomically different.
$10 a month.
No, yeah, it was like it went from like a really high amount to like a really low amount, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
You just want my money.
And then I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave. Thank you.
Yeah, like they're like having to sign out to leave. They're like, oh, our
Oh.
sign out sheet's here.
Did you guys sign
No,
up?
like
to
we
leave?
had to literally leave and say like if we ever came back, they're gonna give us full price. Like I won't be coming back. Like so I just like wrote one line. I was like, this is stupid. Like
That's
making me
crazy.
sign my life away.
Yeah,
But yeah,
no.
like I mean, in a way though, like everyone's a salesman nowadays.
Yeah,
Whatever
try to sell
service,
you something.
product. I mean, I think of it as like a barter system. It's like a value exchange, right? Like
Yeah.
you give them something, they give you something. But like these fucking salesmen that just like don't want to give you anything, just like give me everything. Fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
those are salesmen that we all hate. And, you know, it's kind of like commercials. Like who the fuck likes commercials? They're so salesy. We're just like, I hate you. Stop recording. You know, like Spotify. You're like, oh, here goes another 30 seconds of my life wasted on this stupid commercial.
Yeah. And like the only way to get away from those is like you got to pay them like the
I almost
$10
like
whatever.
want to think it's worth it. Like, but then it's like I guess that's how they make their business and that's how they wrote. But it's like, man, they shove these commercials down your throat. You're like, I don't even like you as a company.
yeah.
Like, right? Like, you're like, I don't want to give you any money because you're so annoying.
But
That's our sales experience. I mean, on the bad end, I'm sure we've all had good and
Oh, yeah.
positive experiences. So
there's
like,
a lot of guys out there that like they know like they relate to you at least.
yeah.
Either they really do or like they do a really good job at pretending that they relate to you,
And then they're like,
and then they come with like a good service and like they give you some stuff and then they hook you in and then they sell you, and then you leave the place and you're like, shit, I just got sold.
because we like, I mean, I think so. I think sales should be something where like you literally just you try to give more than you're actually receiving, and then I think that's where like salesmen succeed because they're actually genuinely interested in helping another individual. So at that point, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not really like an annoying sell because you're trying to get help in it.
Yeah, and it's not like they're like shoving like their product down
Yeah,
your
like,
throat for you to sign the
Buy
paper.
this or else, or
Yeah.
sign a contract for X amount of months, or else. Like
Yeah.
what? Like that's just so. I guarantee you that'll go away in the next 3 to 5 years, where there's no like
more service.
more service, less contracts, less.
More
I
value.
want like the entire world is changing. I call this like the entire like ecosystem is changing in the way of it's like the 1970s to 1990s, or maybe not to 1970s, but the salesman, the traditional car salesman, right?
80,
Ideology.
yeah.
But they're just like, buy my car, this price, that price,
Mhm.
whatever, you know. But now it's like, what can I do for you, and what can we help with that would want you to be our client or our service
Yeah.
or our customer, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna win. Called it. Like it has to happen. Like it's evolving already to that.
So let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, what do you guys think about salesmen? Like, I would love if you guys commented and like
Tell us your guys'
tell us your own experience,
Yeah.
your story, or like
Plus,
call
like-
out companies, be like, GNC, stop trying to sell me this protein powder that doesn't work. How do I know? I used to be one of them, but I never did that. Like, GNC, you hated me because I did not sell your product. I would literally sell the other company's product, like Cellucor, whatever.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Yeah, like I was just like, no, GNC, like your product is just not as good as this.
Yeah.
So why would I sell it? It was just stupid.
Yeah, so let us know. Give us your experience, good, bad, ugly, indifferent.
Yeah, we're just interested. Like,
Just put it down there.
so that's kind of the topic of the day, I guess. Today's salesmen, salespeople.
Yeah.
Although the whole kind of it's just like, let's just do it more like differently. Let's just do it a little differently this time.
Somebody sold me to buy one of these, and it worked.
The iPhone.
Because it's the third one I got.
Is it because you broke it or because?
Well, one I broke, but I just kind of stuck with this Apple iPhone, and some people stick with the Android, and so somebody sold you on getting one or the other. Works.
See, like I actually like went in for the Android. So I was like, I had the iPhone before. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be cool anymore. I'm going with the Android. Nerds, what's up? But then I was like, damn, iOS system's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of want that too, so I got both.
You're like, a lot of people use Apple.
I was like, it has
Okay.
really awesome apps. It's good. So I got.
So I got both. So that's good.
It's like, why not have Android and iOS?
So that's good. That's good.
Operating systems both work. But yeah, I know like everyone's been like to the store where they're like, you don't even realize they're selling you. They're like, get this monthly plan, 0% interest, blah blah blah. And you're like, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. And you're like, damn, I just spent
Yeah.
$800 in use spend.
You're like, damn.
Like, they're good.
Yeah,
They're good.
some people are really good at convincing you to buy stuff. Some other ones just want the hard sale. And
The hard sell sucks. Like,
yeah.
that's what I think.
Anyway, let us know again.
I know some of you guys have gym associate salespeople. You know, the people like you go to the gym and they like don't let you leave until you buy membership.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear some of those because those are out there for sure. Like I'm sure I never did that, but I'm sure
Yeah.
that's out
So
there.
if you guys are one of those, we want to hear
Let us
from you
know
too.
about that. But other than that, I mean,
Yes. That's about
what's today? That's we should telling people what day it is. It's
Today is Monday, July 24th.
Monday, July, and it's 10:30 p.m. We actually have another meeting to get to in a little bit, so we're kind of just chopping this out really quick. So hopefully we'll actually switch up the scenery. We might go outside, maybe a coffee shop,
Yeah, because this
maybe-
great background
maybe
is
a restaurant,
kind of bugging us.
maybe the beach.
It's too bland back here.
We should put something back there for you guys. We'll put like the episode number, like right here. Episode number 3, news. Or no, sorry, that's
Yeah.
number 2.
That's
Salespeople.
Sales.
But yeah, you guys should totally share this on Facebook if you guys know us, or if you know anybody that wants to see this. I think it's pretty fun. We
Hopefully
want
it's
to
funny.
build an audience and start
Engaging.
bringing you guys here and talking with us, because I mean, we're just talking about shit from our perspective, and
Want to hear what you guys think.
yeah, like it would be cool to get your guys' perspective live with us here
Bring another
in
chair.
Southern California.
Put it right in here.
We'll get a bigger set where it's like green screen, we could be on planet Mars.
Yeah. With Elon Musk. Yeah.
Dude, guest appearance today.
He'll be here.
Goals, dude, goals. But other than that, guys, it's been nice chatting
About
with
it,
you.
yeah.
We'll see you guys. Let's do another one on what? Wednesday?
It's a Wednesday.
It's 2 days from now. Today's Monday. We'll give you
Yeah.
guys a recap. I mean, what did you do this weekend though? Like, I had a cool event. We hosted an after party for State of Digital Money, cryptocurrency, fintech. That was pretty epic. Just got to see a little bit of Hollywood.
Was it in Hollywood? Yeah, I think it was it.
Crazy place, gotta say. But good times for sure. Chad, thank you. Awesome night. Chris, epic event. Yeah, I mean, weekend.
Not much.
Friday, Saturday,
Celebrated,
Sunday.
celebrated my cousin's birthday. Went out bowling.
Maho, happy birthday.
Celebrated her birthday. Went out to bowling. Shout out to C also for having us over there.
Kai.
That was about it.
Maho, happy birthday. Gotta hang out with you sometime.
Yeah, one of these days. We can back out.
But yeah, other than that, Sunday, like I went to church. What else did I do Sunday? That was yesterday. Shit, I
Did
should
it?
remember. I went to the gym. I think. Yeah, I did. After church, I did go to the gym. That was pretty mellow. Went to bed on time, reasonable time, I guess you can say. Woke up early today. Went to the gym. Fuck, I was tired. I was so tired today. But yeah, Monday plugged along really well. Had a great meeting. That's it. We'll recap you guys on Wednesday what we did. Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well,
Stay tuned. Peace.